One of the most common questions I get when people take a certification, such as the PMP certification, is, am I going to get a job with this certification? And in this video, I'm going to explain to you why the answer is yes and no. So let's get started. I'm Andrew Ramdial. I am the author of the world's best-selling PMP study guide, PMP Exam Prep Simplified, which is available on Amazon. Now, let's get started. So this is a really common question. And getting a certification like the PMP requires a massive amount of effort. It could take you a month to 2 months of dedicated time and studying that you're going to have to put in order to pass. And then at the end of the day, is it worth it? Well, let's start out by saying that any certification, it doesn't matter whether it's a PMP, it's a CISSP, any certification in any industry is an ability to qualify for a job. A certification doesn't actually get you a job. It makes you qualified to get that job. It makes you qualified to get an interview. What actually gets you a job is skills. First, you have to qualify for the job to be able to apply for it. And then you have to show up to a job interview. And then you have to prove that you're the right person for that particular job. That's how you get a job, with meeting the qualifications, which is your PMP, and then having the right skills to ace that job interview or to do that job to get the actual job. So a certification is a part of the puzzle. The PMP is part of the puzzle. It's not the entire puzzle. I have never hired someone just because they have a certification. For example, let's say I wanted to hire a project manager. And I'm going to put in the job description that one of the requirements is a PMP. Now, not because somebody applied and they're PMP certified means I'm going to hire them. Not because they have that on their resume, they're automatically hired. That's not the way this works. So the way it's going to work is they're going to have it on the resume. I'm going to see it. Okay, they qualify to apply for this position. Then I'm going to go through the resume. And if the rest of the resume makes sense, maybe you have experience in what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to call you for a job interview. And then what's going to get you that job is the ability to win that job interview. And that's going to be your skills. Things such as your communication skills, your people management skills, your problem solving skills. That's going to get you the actual job. So remember, the certification allows you to qualify for it. And the actual job skills that you have, your actual skills, will make you get the job. Now, this is something that drives me crazy, and it's something I've done a lot of videos on. And that is studying a certification just to get the certification. I am so sick of seeing this. People studying things like a PMP, and all they're doing is rushing through it in order to finish it so they can be certified. A certification without the skills of that certification, it's pretty useless. For example, if you finish your PMP and you don't know what a risk register is or issue log because you forgot, because you rushed through the certification just to get it over with, then it's kind of useless because you're going to be certified. You might get the job interview, but then you're not going to get the job. So when you're studying, especially like if you're studying my course, please don't study just to actually pass the test. Study like you want to get a job. Learn it. It's not a marathon. It's not a race. All right. It's not a race to get certified. Don't rush to get certified. Get certified, and then it's useless because you can't get a job. Slow down. Take your time and learn the material. As you're going through all my videos, as you're reading my book, say to yourself, how does this apply in the real world? How can I add this as part of my skill set? How can I start doing this? For example, if you're going through the risk section, maybe you see risk, qualitative risk analysis, quantitative analysis. Okay, how can I apply that in the real world? How do I do that in the real world? We talk a lot about making a project management plan. How do I make a project management plan? We say when you're doing Agile, to do these different techniques in Agile. Can I use that in my Agile project? That's what you guys should be doing, building up your skills. Don't have a certification without skills. If you just have the certification, you ain't getting a job. If you just have the skills, you ain't getting a job. You need both. You need skills and certification. Now, if you agree with what I'm saying, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with what I'm saying, also let me know in the comments if I'm crazy or not. If you guys want to become PMP certified, check out my study guide somewhere in the back. There we go. Check out my study guide. all my e-learning classes, and even my live PMP classes if you guys want to become PMP certified. And please give the video a like. If you find value in this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.